Hey y'all, I am back with another grocery haul. Today I did shop at 2 grocery stores, but I'm gonna start by showing everything that I bought at Kroger first. So everything that you see here, I spent $146.83, and I thought that I did really good, but now that I've got it all laid out, it doesn't look like a whole lot, but in reality I got some really good deals. I like to look at the Kroger ad weekly to see if it is worth making a trip. It definitely was this week. So this haul isn't focused mainly on like dinners this time. I mainly went to the stores to snag the sales from one, and also for a few recipes for the Super Bowl, which I'm going to be doing a whole video dedicated to that. So let's go back here and get started. So first up, I picked up a box of Lucky Charms. I have not bought this in a few months, and my son Boston has been asking for these lately, so I got those mainly for him, but we all like them. And this was part of their, if you buy 5 you save $1, so I snagged a lot of things in that sale and used it multiple times, so I got a really good deal on that. I also picked up a container of just the store brand of Cool Whip. I'm going to be using this for a dessert recipe. This was also in that buy 5 sale. It's the 2-pack of cream cheese, and this is going to go in a couple of those Super Bowl recipes. And Philadelphia is definitely my favorite brand of cream cheese. I do like the Great Value one from Walmart. I'm not so crazy about the Kroger brand though. I can't really pinpoint it, but I like to buy this when I see it on sale. They had sour cream in their weekly digital sale. It was a good price, and I do need this for a dip recipe for one of those Super Bowl foods. I picked up 2 boxes of strawberry jello. This is going to go for the dessert, which goes with that Cool Whip. It was like 50 cents a box, so really cheap. Over here, y'all, is where I hit the jackpot, and one of the main reasons that I ran to Kroger. My cheese drawer was super low, so I definitely needed to stock up. So they had an amazing deal where if you buy 3 Sargento products, you get them for $2 a piece. That is super cheap, and this is a very good brand. Definitely one of my top favorite brands for cheese. So we desperately needed some cheese slices. This is our favorite one to put on sandwiches. It's just the sharp cheddar. I also picked up a bag of shredded mozzarella. That goes for one of those Super Bowl recipes I honestly cannot remember at the time. And I did not even know that Sargento made the blocks of cheese. And I do try to shred cheese myself. Sometimes I say it's about 50-50. I still like the convenience of bag shredded cheese, but in certain recipes I do like to shred it myself because I really do think that it has a better turnout. So 8 ounces, $2. I'm excited about this. Kraft is also another really good brand of cheese that we love, and their brand was part of the buy 5 save $1. So I got all 5 items of Kraft cheese. So I got 1 block of Colby Jack, 2 blocks of sharp cheddar. That is the one that I use the most and what I prefer in a lot of recipes. I also just picked up a bag of the Mexican cheddar jack, as well as a bag of Colby Jack. So we should be good for a little bit. I also picked up a package of bacon. We were completely out, and I'm going to be using about half of this for that dip recipe for the Super Bowl. They were advertising their baked potatoes in their weekly sale. It wasn't that much cheaper than what they normally are, but they were calling my name. Baked potatoes is one of my favorite side dishes, or really I could use it as a main course personally, but that's been sounding really good. I don't know when I will make those, but it'll be soon. We'll have some baked potatoes. Y'all, I am the most excited about this. I have been on the hunt for this Chipotle sauce for probably a good 6 months, if not longer. I look every time I'm there and Kroger never has it. I have never had it before. It's the Ortega creamy Chipotle sauce, but I have heard a lot of good things about it. It's supposed to be like the best Chipotle sauce, and that is just one sauce that I love. Every time I go to Taco Bell, I always order a side of their Chipotle sauce, and the one that you can buy at the store of their brand, the Taco Bell one, I don't really care for it that much. It's all right, but it's nothing like the restaurant. So I have really high hopes for this. So if you have tried this before, let me know what you think, because I don't know when I'll be making something to use it on, but I feel like I hit the jackpot. Okay, so back here, these two items was also in their buy 5 save $1. So we were getting scary low on A1 steak sauce, and if you watch my videos, you know this is like the holy grail of all sauces in my house. It is a staple item, and I do not like to run out. So I was happy to save $1 on that, because this stuff is pretty expensive, and to me there is just no comparison. We were also getting really low on peanut butter, so I picked up a big jar of it, and we use that for so many things. We actually go through it pretty quick. I was also completely out of these old-fashioned oats. I do have the quick oats ones, but I do like to use that for, you know, basic oatmeal, and I also really like to use these in overnight oats. I don't do that too often, but when I can, you know, plan ahead and think of it, super good. And this is the ones that I like to use for that. And I've also been wanting to make some no-bake cookies soon. I can't remember if I use the old-fashioned for that or the quick oats, but either way, I'm happy to have those. Back here, they had a really good sale on tortilla chips. I don't know that I've ever bought this specific one before, but in my experience, you can't go wrong with like any brand of tortilla chips, and I like the packaging. I think it's cute, but this was part of their like weekly digital sale, and anytime I can find tortilla chips this cheap, I like to snag a bag, because it is perfect for any time we have like a party or get together, or if we're invited to one. I always seem to make some sort of dip that calls for tortilla chips, so I'll be saving it for the next occasion. I did pick up a bag of the Frito Scoops. This is going to be for the dip that I'm making for my Super Bowl video. These pretzels back here I bought specifically for that dessert that I'm going to be making. Y'all can take your guess on what you think it's going to be by the ingredients that I'm telling you. I have never made it before, so I'm excited about it. So I'll probably use like half of this bag for that recipe, and the other half I'm sure my son will finish off. He loves to snack on pretzels. I ran completely out of oregano, so I picked up this brand. I have noticed that the organic ones can sometimes be cheaper than just like the original ones, so I like to grab that when I notice that price difference. But this is going to go on a slider recipe for the Super Bowl. The only non-food item that I bought was some nail polish. I wanted a really pretty pink since Valentine's Day is coming up, and I really like the OPI brand. I also picked up this package of gnocchi. I have no clue when I'll actually be using this, but as you can see, it is good until October 30th, so I'll definitely be using it before then. But I have never tried this brand. This is the private selection one, so I just kind of want to test it out. I've tried 2 other brands, and I'm just trying to kind of hunt out which one is the best brand, so looking forward to trying that whenever I do. I also picked up another pound of ground beef. This is the same one that was in my last grocery haul. They had it for the same price. So yeah, I'll throw that in my freezer. They also had a good sale on chicken breast. It has been quite a while. It's been many months since I have seen chicken breast at $1.99 a pound, which is basically what it used to be. So I wanted to be sure to pick up a pack. This will make 3 separate meals for us, and I'm just gonna section 2 breast per like freezer bag and throw it in the freezer probably as soon as I turn this camera off. Okay, so moving on over to the fruits. I picked up a package of these cotton candy grapes. I personally am not like the biggest grape eating person. I have to be in the mood, which isn't that often, but my family absolutely loves them. And if you have not had the cotton candy ones before, they are really good. They just have a very like slight hint of cotton candy flavor. It's not very strong or anything, but they are a super nice little treat, and the kids and Josh will really look forward to these in their lunchbox. I also picked up 2 containers of strawberries. One is going to be for that dessert that I'm making, and then the other one is just for snacking and, you know, the kids' lunchboxes, Josh's lunchbox. And then I also picked up a container of blueberries. Boston is the one that loves these the most. I also really like them. I don't eat them all that often, but when I do make overnight oats, I really love to put blueberries in there. I'm not really big on just sitting there eating them by themselves unless I'm trying to be like super healthy. But anyways, this was also a really good sale. It was buy 4 body armor drinks for $5, and then I had a $1 off coupon, and I just get coupons on my Kroger app. It's very easy to use if you don't know what I'm talking about. But I picked up an orange clementine one, a dragon fruit berry, strawberry grape, and then a cherry lime. So my husband really likes these, and they will be perfect to throw in his lunchbox. So I basically got them for $1 a piece. I also picked up this container of pink lemonade. It is the 0 sugar one, and I don't think that I have bought this before, but maybe I have and I'm just not remembering it. If I have, it has been a really long time, but this just stood out to me today for some reason, so I'm looking forward to having that. Also, this right here, these spaghetti sauces, was another main reason that I went to Kroger. Anytime I can find them for this price, I always go and stock up. These were also part of their buy 5, save $1. So Prego is definitely our favorite brand. We just love it. And this will last us a while because we really don't make a whole lot of things with like spaghetti sauce. So we're stocked for a while, which makes me happy. So I did get 3 different kinds just to change it up. So I got 1 jar of the 3 cheese. I got 2 jars of traditional, and I also got 2 of the flavored with meat ones. And I have to say the flavored with meat ones is probably our favorite. And then this traditional is the second runner up. So I also needed some vinegar. I completely ran out because last week my son got the stomach virus and he got sick in our bed, and it went all over our mattress. So I had to use what was left of our vinegar for that because Google said that will get it out of the mattress, as well as baking soda. So I needed some more. I use this for cleaning occasionally, not that often. I don't, you know, it just depends, I guess. And I do use it for a few recipes. Like one off the top of my head is coleslaw. I always add a splash of vinegar to my coleslaw, so didn't want to be without that. Back here, I picked up a frozen pizza. We are out. We already ate that Stranger Things one from my last grocery haul. And Red Baron was our favorite until we found that other brand. But I don't think they sell that at Kroger. I didn't even look. But this was part of their like weekly sale. And again, if I find it at this price, this is what I get. We all love it, but especially my kids. And y'all, I finally found the Dr. Pepper Strawberries and Cream 0 Sugar Pop. I have been looking for this. I honestly am not even a Dr. Pepper fan. It's like my least favorite pop, but the kids and Josh, it's like their #1 favorite. So I was determined to find this, and this is the only item that I'm not happy with the price. I paid full price for it. But, you know, it's just kind of a fun thing. It's new. So that's just kind of how I justify it. But I did go ahead and try one. As you can see, the box is open. And y'all, it is really good. Like I said, I'm not even a Dr. Pepper fan, and I really enjoyed it. It has a really strong, well, I shouldn't say really strong. That's kind of off-putting, but you can definitely taste the strawberry and cream flavor. I definitely think it overpowers the Dr. Pepper. But that's just my opinion. Like I said, I don't drink it a lot, so maybe don't go by what I just said. All I'm saying is I would definitely repurchase it. Love that strawberry flavor, and I think it's super fun with Valentine's Day coming up. And even the can, like, let me show y'all. Is that not the cutest? Like, I just love that, and I'm big on packaging. So even though it was a little pricey, I'm glad that I picked it up. Okay, and then lastly for the drinks, for Kroger, they also had a sale if you bought 2 packs of their Gatorade. It made it a little bit cheaper than what I would buy it at Walmart. So it's hard to find the mini bottles of the yellow Zero. That is our favorite, and I like never see that. And then I also just picked up the original blue one, and then the 40-pack case of water was also on sale, so I definitely wanted to snag that up. Okay, so now I've got everything laid out that I bought at Walmart. This is a lot less stuff, and I spent $99, and I feel like I got nothing, but everything over here is why it costs so much. So I went to Walmart mainly because everything on this table was cheaper than what I could buy it at Kroger, because I did price compare. So let's go ahead and jump on into it. So first up, I did pick up a box of Go-Gurt for the kids. They are completely out of yogurt. This is strawberry and just like blueberry, I guess. Riley, my daughter, she has been requesting beef ramen noodles, so I picked up a 12-pack of that. My son likes those as well. I also needed some King's Hawaiian rolls. This is the 12-pack, and this is going to be for a Super Bowl recipe as well. We were completely out of eggs, so had to pick up a 12-pack. I did need some regular pepperonis to go with the Hawaiian rolls for a slider recipe. Also, in my last video, one of you guys recommended the Great Value Greek yogurts, and I think that I have actually bought them before, but I forget about them because my store just kind of hides them. I wish they sold them in a 4-pack, but they just kind of hide them on the top. So thank you for the recommendation. I did pick up a blueberry one as well. They're both blueberry, I forgot. So yeah, 2 of those. I also needed some more cream cheese spread, obviously for bagels, but I also like to put it on like salami and then put a pickle on it and roll it up. It is the best snack. We also were out of ranch. My husband like drinks this stuff, I swear. We go through it so quick. But this is our favorite brand of ranch, the Great Value. If it's not homemade, this is what we like. We like it better than any name brand out there. I've probably tried them all. So yeah, it's cheap, it's good, we like it. I also needed a roll of sausage. This is going to be for a Super Bowl recipe. It's something I've never made before. I don't even know what you would call them, but these go with it. It's the crescent dough sheet, so I needed 2 of those. I also picked up some cottage cheese, and this is not something that I ever buy or that I ever eat. We are not cottage cheese people, but I want to be because it does have a lot of protein in it, and I have seen people on TikTok mixing this with scrambled eggs, like cooking it in with the scrambled eggs, and I feel like maybe I would like it that way. I've only ever had it like plain, but I want to give it another try because again, it's just something I want to like. I don't know, I didn't have no clue what cottage cheese to buy. There's so many different ones out there, but this is what I went with. Hopefully I like it okay, and maybe I can convince the family to eat it as well. I doubt it, but we'll see. I also picked up the kids some Lunchables. I always try to keep these on hand for them. I got 2 pepperoni ones for my daughter, and then 2 of the cheese for my son. I also needed a rotisserie chicken for a dip recipe for the Super Bowl. I picked up the traditional one this time. I normally get the lemon pepper one. And I do like Walmart's rotisserie chickens better than Kroger. I don't know what it is. I think the Kroger ones is just a lot more drier and a little bit less flavorful. Does anybody else agree with me? I don't know. I have tried the ones at Kroger several times and they just do not do it for me. Okay, so everything else is going to be for the kids' Valentine's Day parties at school. Between both kids, we have 45 treat bags to make. So first off, the Valentine's Day cards, I figured I better pick them up early because in my experience, when you actually go and need these, like if you wait a week before, they're always sold out. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and grab them while I was thinking about it. So for my daughter, I picked her up 2 of the SpongeBob ones. She has mainly boys in her class, and she's never really been like a girly girl. Not to say that you can't like SpongeBob if you're a girl. I know I loved it when I was little, but she's got the SpongeBob ones. And then for Boston, I got him the Avengers. So yeah, he was happy about that. So as for the candy that I picked up, I don't even know if it's going to be enough. I might have to make a trip to the dollar store if it's not. But I picked up a big bag of just the Dum Dum Suckers. I also did 2 bags of the Kit Kats. I wish that it would say on the bag how many is in there, because like I said, I need 45 and I just hope it's enough. And then I got a big bag of Reese Cups. Again, I don't know how many is in here. I also picked up some of the Starburst, and it does actually say how many is in there, so that will be plenty. And then lastly, I just picked up 3 packages of these little treat bags. They just say Happy Valentine's Day on it. I thought it was decently cute, so we'll have to get together with the kids and make those up soon. Like I said, I might have to make a trip to the dollar store to make everything equal. I'm big on that. So that is all that I bought today. If you like these types of videos, I would really appreciate it if you would hit that thumbs up button. It really helps me out. I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Definitely be on the lookout for that Super Bowl video. I think that the recipes are going to turn out amazing. So I will see you guys in the next one.